Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kip TV. I am Kip and we are watching the Kosa Cam on his rollout on Gully Wash, and this is the second map of finals for UGC Steel Red. I'm not sure which division, but one of those metals like aluminum or iron or whatever. We're watching Kosa actually has picked out the enemy demo Garrett and able to take him down. And so a nice start right there, having the enemy demo down means no spam on the point. So Blue, that is No Love Lost, doing an excellent job of taking mid right now. So really nailed that mid fight. And Pulse getting a stab on the enemy heavy. Here comes the scout trying to get a pick on the medic, passes up the medic and goes down to Okas. So there we go. No Love Lost able to take mid fairly quickly, fairly easily. On the other side for red we have Deleterious Hoodlums, again not completely sure how to pronounce it, but Uber popped in defense and then also in offense popped on the heavy for No Love Lost. And Ombre Limbre doing some good work taking down opposing players, but actually he's taking a lot of damage right now from this wrangled mini. He finally spots it out, but goes down. And then Danny goes down as well. So it looks like Hoodlums are going to be able to defend. There was somebody on the point. That is the spy trying for a little sneaky cap right there with the scout. Actually, ×2 in the point. Can Red get back there in time? Yes, it looks like they will be able to take down Okas. And interesting, the Tornado, you just ignore that first word, is running the Tomislav. So interesting. Again, no comment on that, just found it interesting. Hopefully you saw the first match, which was on Viaduct, which was very fun and exciting game. These teams are pretty closely matched, of course, that's what you would expect from the finals. So, No Love Lost was able to take that one 4-2. So we'll see if the Hoodlums can come back and save themselves, because if they lose this, that is the end of their season. Well, it's regardless going to be the end of both player seasons, but only one can have a nice end to the season, meaning a win. Hopefully they've had a great season though, and I think they have. I mean, they were both only lost one game all season, so some good players, some good teamwork. Hopefully they continue on. And in a UGC Highlander play. I'm watching the TMP cam, Pyro Extraordinaire, setting a scout on fire, misses that flare, actually then gets the second one. If at first you don't succeed, try again, and TMP does that and accomplishes said trying. Kosa coming in there, but going down. Tornado taking Panda down too, so kind of a failed push right there, but Kaput went down, so Ubers will be reset. TMP is, How did he? Tricky little Pyro. He is back near red spawn. We're going to stay on his cam, see if he can't do something fun. Probably want to try to catch out the medic or something. Meanwhile, red is capping mid, stacking it with... he has been caught out, by Schizopool, so that was a little less fun than I expected, but good try there to do something sneaky. So here comes a Hoodlums push. Oh, no, going back for their medic, and actually pretty far back here. They want to be up here at this choke, putting up a defense, or offensive defense, I don't know, but a strong line so that Blue can't come back through this choke. Now they are doing it slowly, but however, Spy got behind him, so that's no good. Pulse does go down, but he's dead ringing, so not the end of him. I don't think this Pyro knows that, because he's not spy checking. That is Anne Frank on Pyro. Here comes the red Uber, popped to try to get into second point. Actually doing a pretty good job of that, taking down most of the players, but here comes the red Uber for Blue, the blue Uber for Blue, and doing an excellent job cleaning up. Ombre Limbre taking down almost everybody with the help of Cascade, and also Ogas taking, oh my god, I'm so bad at this. I'm sorry, again, it's been a long time since I've casted, and I probably should start over, but the room in which I'm casting now is really, really hot, and I don't want to spend any more time than absolutely necessary in here. I'm like breaking a sweat just casting. It's pretty bad. Anyway, Pulse, if you watched our first match, was top scoring for both halves. So excellent spy right here. We were not able to get any of his cool stuff on camera, so I promise I want to. I mean, promise I will this time. Of course he goes down. I'm sorry, Pulse, I'm trying. If you just never die, maybe I will get some cool stuff from you. But Panda is now ahead of him, and of course, medic ahead is pretty standard in Highlander. We have both medics with Uber right now. Blue is... where are they right now? At this choke, deciding whether to push or not. Looks like they're going to go garage. So an interesting strat right there, but the scout saw him, so he'll be able to call that out. And Hombre Libre is running the Tomislav now too. So I guess he was thinking his spin-up time was too long to fight Tornado, because he was running the Tomislav too, so he decided to switch. Interesting, I'm not sure if I agree. I really don't like the Tomislav. But here we go, both Ubers popped. Nacho Libre, Hombre Libre, not able to take out anybody, well, except the sentry gun, which is significant, but not altogether that important. Kosa was really hurt, able to get the heals on, and looks like Blue is able to clear out most of point, the second to last point, I mean, but not taking down the players there. Interesting. Able to do it without too many frags. And who's on last? That would be Pulse. We're gonna zoom to the back, and but yeah, spy cap from Pulse. So nice job right there. No love lost, going for the back cap or sneaky spy cap, which is always fun. I wanted to get Kosa cam, I believe. Or was I in Kosa last time? Oh well. Anyway, going the same route as we see, and so is Garrett, putting down some stickies right there. Needs to explode them, but Kosa's still alive. We have pause, and stickies are mid-air. That amuses me. Alright, so we'll be right back after this pause. We're back after the pause. Apparently kaput. You can see Red Medic has a crazy ping. He must be in a cave somewhere in Alaska, so unfortunate there. It looks like it's falling right now, so he probably turned off those torrents. Usually a good idea. Or yell at your roommate or little brother or whatever to turn off those torrents. Been there, done that. Garrett getting some nice spam up there. Unfortunately, not able to take down anyone, and Hombre Libre is actually doing some great work with his Tomislav, and Blue is going to be able to cap this. Panda has that 100% Uber, and Kaput actually went down to a headshot, so nice shot there from Vulcan Reagan, taking advantage of his... oh, actually, Kaput's ping has gone down, so just a nice headshot right there. Hombre Libre goes down. Jacob, not Garrett, able to get a shot on him. Not really sure why his text is white there. But anyway, the Uber was popped for Panda, so they are not going to have an Uber to walk into last with, but they're only going to have beat the Scout if they want to cap. They have the Heavy for Red, for Hoodlums, is behind the point right now, so doing some nice work right there, and they also have Anne Frank there, but both go down, and indeed, No Love Lost is able to get the second round, so they're up 2-0. Yes, 2-0. What am I trying to do? I am finding the Garrett cam. Oh, no, that's Jacob, not Garrett. There. Alright, anyway, doing the exact same rollout as before. Both demos are creatures of habit, it looks like. Oh, but here we go. Kosa was jumping in on Garrett. Garrett able to take him down, but Garrett goes down to Hombre Libre, but then Hombre Libre goes down to Jacob, not Garrett. So, just had a little chain events right there. Schizopool is down, so Scout down will be nice for Panda. Won't have to worry about Schizopool charging in on him, and he actually has done that a few times. But it looks like they are going to fall back through Garage because Red is looking pretty strong on the point right now. Have their heavy classes there, something that No Love Lost did not have. Is that the Tomislav, or is that the... I really don't know my heavy weapons. I always stick with the regular minigun because it's nice. I don't know. And I also hate the sound that this makes. So loud and annoying. But yeah, that's the Tomislav. Anyway, Taking down a drone who was jumping in there trying to get a medic pick. He's done that a couple times before in the first match, so looks like Hoodlums are onto his tricks and have improved their skills to do that. Blue Uber popped in retaliation to Red. Red not able to get through at all, so unsuccessful Uber right there for Hoodlums, as No Love Lost was able to really pretty much block them through this choke. Now Kosa's pushing up, trying to put down some spam. It actually takes some demo spam of his own. Hoodlum, not Hoodlum, Hombre Libre is trying to push up and get some frags in there. We have air name. I think it was, let me try refreshing. Oops, sorry about that. Yeah, air name. I'm not sure who that was. Was trying to cap, but taken down. Looks like it's the red soldier is unconnected, or anyway. Uber popped in order to save Hombre Libre's life, and he barely makes it, so nice pop there from Panda. Unfortunately, he can't get any kills with this. Can he even get the scout? Actually, no, not able to get the scout. Let's see, he'll get the sentry gun. Yeah, he will. Nice work there. And then Pulse takes down the opposing heavy with a backstab. So Pulse again continuing his great spy work, and Blue able to push it and take midpoint. Looks like Red has dropped a player, and but somebody just rejoined, so I don't think we'll have to deal with a pause. Dirty sweet potato chibs. I wonder if that's a joke I don't get. Anyway, Okas is on second to last point, capping very fast. Well, sort of half-fast with his smoky hat. And Blue's gonna look pretty good pushing into last, but Jacob, wait, now the medic, okay, so they dropped, so Kaput had to drop because of his high ping, and Jacob, not Garrett, is now the medic, and he has his Uber. We'll see if he plays medic a lot. Will he know when to pop it? It really sucks that Kaput had to drop on the most important game of their season. And here indeed Jacob, not Garrett, popped on the demo though. Probably would have been better to pop on the pyro to blow that Uber back. Not doing a whole lot of work. Pulse meanwhile getting Danny the engineer, so Danny will not be able to build up a level 3 or any significant defense right here. But, and Pulse goes down. Pulse takes down Jacob, the medic. So, gonna have a nice Uber advantage walking in here. And looks like Dirty Sweet Potato Chips is AFK. Oh, that's really unfortunate for Hoodlums right now. They're a very strong team, but just looks like they're having some connection issues and player issues. That looks like Kaput finally did leave. Not that he wasn't welcome, just that he wasn't welcome with 500 ping. Alright, let's find the Pulse cam, because he's been doing some crazy work right now. 43 points, leading both teams. Oh wait, 43 points. Panda has 43 points, leading both teams, so good work, Panda. Pulse is in second, though, so Spy in second is usually pretty significant in Highlander. If you ever see Spy or Sniper, you know that they're doing some really good work. Disguises in the little sewer thing. I don't know if anyone... Doesn't look like anyone hurt him, so he's going to have some fun sneaking around, trying to get kills. Being super careful right now, and super sneaky. Actually just trying for the spy cap. Looks like everyone came in there. He used dead ringing. Can he get a stab? He pokes the heavy in the face, but not able to take down Tornado. Meanwhile, the red Uber is popped to defend, it looks like, but not able to get too many kills with that. Also a level 3 up, but being spammed right now. Danny wrangles it, which is an excellent choice because it had a few stickies on it, and of course it takes like 6 stickies to take out a wrangled sentry. So with 2 on there, it probably would have taken him down if he hadn't wrangled it. So nice work right there, spamming the door, but unfortunately there's a pole in the way. I've done that, and so not able to do too much with that, but just the fact that the spam was there. Oh, interesting. Panda is running the Kritzkrieg. If she can get the drop on Jacob, the medic for Hoodlums, this could be a very good push. But right now, they do not have their pyro. and that is a spy. Oh god. So Dirty Sweet Potato Chips, the player who came in at the last minute, managed to get the medic to drop her crits. So nice work there. This is going to be the time if Hoodlum want to push back and try to take back their the second point. This is the time to do it. They do take down Hombre Libre, the heavy, so it's going to be a little bit easier, but they do have to deal with this wrangled sentry gun. Where is Sigafu, the engineer? He's down here, so some great work right there. Just being nowhere close to the gun. Did he fly? He did fly, but he survived the fall. He's only got 3 health right now. His sentry gun does go down, but he's still alive, and he's still building. Oh, but look, who's in the back? TMP and Vulcan Raven, the sniper and the pyro, there for the cap. So doing a nice back cap while that red Uber was pushed way too far forward and probably overextended and was able to get that back cap. So some nice work by the sniper and the pyro. And we are seeing some crazy back caps from the spy cap to that one. Just looks like red is not protecting their back. And ooh, talking about not protecting the back, Schizopool takes down Panda, and blue now, and No Love Lost is really hurt right now. Pulse looks like just said, wow, I wonder what happened. I missed that. But both medics down right now. And we'll... Anyway, trying to check out the chat, and I can't read and talk at the same time. It's so I probably just shouldn't read. Hombre Libre getting in there, still running that stupid gun, but Danny takes him down with his mini sentry. Panda is back up now, working on that. Let's see, is it crits? Nope, we're getting the regular medigun right now. They are not ready to give up mid. Well, I guess they already gave it up, but they are not ready to fall back. Really being aggressive right here. Red is pretty hurt, well, at least the sniper and the soldier who just goes down. But here comes Garrett with some spam, and that's what Hoodlums need right now is some just spam just in this choke right here, so blue can't push out and be anywhere near the ability to cap mid. So that is their plan. Let's see if they can accomplish it, because Panda is close to Uber right now, but so is Jacob. Is Jacob running regular? Indeed he is, but he's running festive regular. So we'll see if this changes the action. Probably going to be popped on both heavies is what we saw before, but now we have a new medic. It's not Kaput anymore, it's Jacob. So I wonder if Jacob has different strat. Looks like they may be going garage, so that is indeed very different from what they have done in the past, what Hoodlums have done in the past. So coming in from behind, Uber popped on the blue heavy as well, but actually, okay, Pulse getting a backstab on the red heavy, and everybody going down to Hombre Libre or Ocas or Cosa. So, and Sigafu actually taking down the spy right there. So blue pushing in, only 2 up now for the Hoodlums, and looks like a easy mid cap right there. Going to leave some of the lighter classes back while the heavy medic scout. Well, it's interesting that the scout is pushing up with them, and Ocas immediately goes down actually to some stickies. Usually you want to keep that scout back, let him have the ×2 on the point. But interesting, Ocas pushed up with the heavy medic and demo. So here we go with the second to last cap. Looks like they will be able to get that. Meanwhile, Red is scrambling to get together a defense. Danny H, the engineer, is down, so not able to put up a gun right now, just now respawning. Dirty Sweet Potato Chips, meanwhile, getting a backstep on Panda, so Panda's down. That's going to give Jacob a nice Uber advantage, and we'll see if Red decides to push with that, like they did last time. However, last time it was not successful. Well, it was a semi-successful push, but they pushed too far and gave up their the point, and ended up eventually losing because of that successful push. But actually they're doing the same thing that they were doing last time, pushing up through the little boardwalk. Let's see if they've left anybody on the point, though. That is what's going to be important. Indeed, they have left their heavy, which is good, better than nothing. But I think Pulse is here, and Pulse, Pulse is here. Indeed, takes down Danny. Saps the sentry. Can he get a backstab on the heavy, though? That is going to be the question. Tornado is the only thing between him and the cap right now. Oh, it goes down. And TMP actually taking Jacob down right there, too. Oh, and taking down Air Name. So some nice pyro work right there. Only, again, Tornado is still up there, so it's only the heavy defending the point. No gun yet. TMP comes in here, gets reflected, one of his, I think, his own rocket back into him by Anne Frank, so really unfortunate right there. But Jacob is alive now to help defend, or at least heal his players who are defending last. So I actually thought that was going to be it, but it looks like Red was able to hold on for another second at least. Panda is, let's see if Panda is going for the crits again like he was last time. Oh, Pulse getting a nice stab on Cascade. So that's going to be great for their, what am I trying to say? Oh, for Blue's push into last, because if they do have that Uber, they will not have to worry about the medic being headshot or any unpleasantness like that. Meanwhile, Jacob is working on his Uber, and Panda has the regular Uber, regular medigun, so gonna use that Uber. Wonder if Jacob is gonna be aggressive with this Uber, or just sit back and use it as defense. We're gonna watch Panda Cam though, because offense is where the action is happening usually. Nice little sticky trap right there from Kosa, just in case Red does decide to push the boardwalk like they have done twice before. Soldier, where did he go? Didn't drone just pop? Maybe I'm going crazy. Anyway, No Love Lost is waiting. I'm not exactly sure why. Meanwhile, people are going down. Vulcan Raven taken down. The red Ubers popped in the lobby. Blue Ubers popped as well as Red Spy was Ubered there for a second. Not good right there, but Jacob survived. He has fallen back, I assume, or he's pushed out, which could be very dangerous. Yeah, because there's a gun right there. So Blue is taking possession of the lobby right now. Panda can't be happy about using that Uber just for that, though. So unfortunate use of the Uber right there. But hey, he's alive, and I guess that's better than the alternative. Meanwhile, Red is back setting up their defense. We're gonna stay on the dirty sweet potato chips Cam, because he had a great medic pick earlier. We'll see if he can't reproduce that. Meanwhile, there are no frags going on, so I feel okay about staying here. Looking at the scores, and Frank is... Where is he going? Oh, is he gonna camp spawn? I'm not even sure, but looking at the points, yes, Anne Frank is in first as Pyro, so some interesting work there. And then Jacob, who came in only a few minutes ago, is in second. Looks like Dirty Sweet Potato Chips is going to go for some NG kills. Not extremely significant at this point, and especially not significant if you can't get them. But good job at least trying. Here comes the blue Uber. Anne Frank is there to blow it back and actually takes down TMP. So some great power work from Anne Frank, pushing the Uber back, and now... Yes! Anne Frank pretty much staving off that... that very well and single-handedly, well, not single-handedly, but they gotta watch out because Vulcan is still alive and has his sniper dot trained on the point. That heavy is out of his way. Oh, Vulcan Raven goes down to Schizopool. The scout was able to get in behind him. So nice work there by Schizopool. There he goes. Everybody's on fire, but Anne Frank takes down TMP with Unconnected's help, I guess. I'm not completely sure what that white text thing is still about. There's some sort of error. But anyway, Jacob Garrett is leading his team to be very offensive right now. They're pushed up in the lobby trying to get some sort of push going out that door. Jacob does have his Uber, missing Garrett, his demo. We'll see if they decide to push out with this or not, but Panda is meanwhile is building her Uber and will probably have it in time to pop against Hoodlums. So really, Hoodlums is wasting a lot of time right here. They had a nice advantage if they wanted to push out with it, or which it looked like they wanted to do for a while there. Now they have to pop it defensively. Oh, it's not going to be good. Not going to be good at all. Meanwhile, the blue Uber comes in through the other door, taking out... trying to take out the gun. Oh man, wrangled guns take so much damage to take out. Medic on the point. Panda goes down by flames. Here comes the blue. Oh, look at the sentry position. Doing nice work. Just needs to be wrangled in air. There we go. Vulcan Raven actually getting the cap. So again, that's the second cap the sniper has had. So that is going to be halftime, I believe. Yes, it is halftime, and we'll be back with this second half. And we are back with the second half, and remember, you only need, it's the first of 5 to win this match, and right now, No Love Lost is up 4-0, and they already won the first map, so if they win this map, that means they will win the finals of this UGC finals tournament, their division, so a lot riding on here for No Love Lost, but also, of course, for Deleterious Hoodlums, who don't want to end their season on this sour note of a loss. So we're going to watch TMP, who every half game has increased his number. He was 2.0, then he was like 3.5, and now he's 4.9. So he's getting better. Unfortunately, his team, though, is almost all down. Jacob is the only one who's still alive. With Schizopool, we have some crazy game changes, roster changes for Hoodlums right now. Looks like, actually that was pretty much it, just the scout and we need to get on the Vulcan Raven cam because he's doing some nice work here. But yes, the scout and the medic were changed positions, so Schizopool is red medic now, and that has got to be hard, just having 3 different medics in one match, especially when it's your final match of the season. So heart goes out to Hoodlums right there, because so much of TF2 is just consistency and knowing what to expect from your players, and especially big players like the medic is really important to just have a good feel for that. So I wonder if they have practiced with these other medics before, or if it's just, crapshoot. Like, we really can't do anything else at this point except throw anybody we got. Anybody who knows how to work a medigun. Fortunately, it is not that hard. There are other parts of being a medic, though, that are very hard. So see how this goes. Panda, meanwhile, has been medic the whole time for No Love Lost. Oh, there's a sniper right there. I think Panda spotted him out. But did anybody else? Because it could be very bad. It looks like, oh, Pulse did a nice job taking him down. Sniper was distracted by the heavy coming straight at him, so Pulse was able to get a nice backstab in there, so that's going to be nice. Cascade is down, and looks like Tornado taking a lot of damage. Not even sure what hit him right there, but Blue looks like they really want to push right here. Ocus is down, their scout, not completely necessary for a good push, but right now the No Love Lost players are kind of all scattered around in the lobby, upper lobby, and then in the boardwalk. They need to kind of choose which one they want to do. Vulcan Raven taking down Danny H, and then also the Soldier, so some great sniper work that we didn't see. That means it's going to be very easy to take down any NG stuff, and actually NG stuff is already down. Over Libre took it down. Here comes the blue Uber, popped on the demo. Red Uber's popped on the Pyro, who's doing some nice reflect work to just get that Uber out of here, and follows up and tries to get that kill on the medic, but goes down to Sigafu, who comes in out of nowhere with his shotgun. So some great NG defense, and actually he's been super aggressive with his wrangled sentry right there, trying to get a good angle there. Now just pushing forward as much as possible. We have a spy on the point who actually got some heals from the opposite medic. Oh, but here comes Tornado just in time with a whirlwind of power, able to take him down and stop the point. But here comes Vulcan Raven. Can Vulcan Raven and the NG do it again? They do. That's Vulcan Raven for the cap and the win, and that means that the No Love Lost is the... Yes, okay, yeah. I was confused they're starting another round, but yes, that is GG, and congratulations to No Love Lost, because they are the division champions of UGC Steel Red of the 2012 winter season, season 6. So great job right there. That was some really fun plays to cap last. And thank you so much to Vulcan Raven who sent me this. I now know why he sent me it. Some nice sniping going on right there. There are the scores. We weren't able to catch a lot of them, but that is what happened. So anyway, thanks again for watching, and send in your casts to falafel1066 at yahoo.com. Remember to subscribe and follow me on Twitter and all that fun stuff, and have a good day.